Hello, you are listening to EYE on Sci-Fi Podcast, the podcast where we share with you terrific indie, science fiction, and fantasy, online short films, web series, and other closely related media. We also, on occasion, have conversations with the filmmakers and creators who are producing terrific indie speculative work. I am your host, Rod Faulkner. Thank you for joining me. This episode, I have a sci-fi short film that if you are an appreciator of the work of filmmaker David Cronenberg and you like science fiction that really pushes the boundaries and makes you think, then this project will be for you. The name of the short film is Flesh Computer. Now, that title alone should give you a clue as to what you're in for. Flesh Computer opens in the future in this decaying apartment building. And within this building, the handyman that is responsible for its upkeep also has a secret project that he is working on that is contained deep within the bowels of the building. It is a bizarre computer that also has components made of living flesh. As the handyman attempts to not only care for the building and its eclectic inhabitants, he is also tasked with protecting his prized invention. However, when a couple of thuggish residents threaten a young girl, the line between human and machine becomes blurred as we go on a fevered odyssey that is told between the perspectives of a vicious bully, a tiny housefly, a young girl, and a sentient flesh computer. This short film, written and directed by Ethan Shaftel, is again a tribute to the mind-bending genre films of David Cronenberg, films like Scanners and The Fly. This film is a bizarre yet mesmerizing blend of eccentric characters, pontifications about the nature of consciousness, and sci-fi infused with body horror. And it all combines to create a viewing experience that you will not soon forget. Of course, a link to where you can watch Flesh Computer is included in the show notes of this episode. Also in the show notes of this episode is our link tree, which will take you to not only all of our presences on social media, but to our main website, theseventhmatrix.com, where we have curated a host of science fiction and fantasy short films, web series, and other closely related media that we feel that you will enjoy. And you will also find our archive of creator interviews that we have done over the years that will give you insight into the processes of very talented filmmakers. In addition to visiting our link tree, I need to ask that you leave us a review and rating wherever you get your podcast, because that really does help others find us, and we appreciate that a great deal. I also need to ask you for your financial support, because without it, we wouldn't be able to do the work that we do here at EYE on Sci-Fi and over at theseventhmatrix.com, and trust, we appreciate all of this a great deal. Okay, that's it for this episode, everyone. And again, thank you for joining me. And until next time, remember to please take a break, escape the mundane, and enter the fantastic. Take care.